Well, what?
I've had the accusations. I've had the character assassination. What I haven't had yet is an apology.
I'm sorry. What I said and what I did, I got it wrong.
I'm going for a run.
Just what I had in mind.
Hey?
Give us a minute.
You want to go for a run?
We'll go together.
I didn't know what to do. I just thought I've got to stop it.
Well, if you'd have talked to me, told me it was on your mind, you'd have realised there was nothing to stop.
How could I?
Simple. Open your mouth.
And say what? Are you having a thing with this kid off the square? It was embarrassing, okay? Suppose that really should have told me, shouldn't it?
Told you what?
How ridiculous it was. You and him.
Well, what was ridiculous was you creeping around their houses playing stupid games.
Only because I thought you were. I mean, like, you could actually be his grandma.
Well, I'd have had to have his mum or dad while I was still at school. And they'd have had to have him that young too.
Michelle.
Point made.
So now what?
What do you mean?
What about Dad? Are you going to tell him? Because you know what he's like, Sharon. He'd go mad and I'd never hear the end
Oh,
of
so
it.
I'm just supposed to keep stum, am I?
That's a no, then. You are going to tell him.
Tell him what?
None of your business.
Must be bad.
What?
Well, if you don't want Phil told about it.
Dennis!
Denny, go and get ready for football. You'll be late.
So sling me it then.
Now. I suppose I've been keeping stum about other things. You know, Keanu and the Archers and me and my fitness kick. Which, as you can see, has taken a bit of a backseat this morning. OK, Lou. We'll just keep this between ourselves, yeah?
So this is your idea of a run, is it? Sitting in the back of my motor.
You running me up the high street's enough exercise for me, thanks.
Be quicker by tube.
Yeah, and what will you do when I'm flashing me Oyster card? Sitting in there, on the sofa, no one getting a word out of you? You need to get out, you know? Talk to people, do something. Play I Spy.
Do what?
That's what we used to play with Chatham and Riley when we used to take them out on little trips. And what's that other one? Red cars, yellow cars. Anything. It doesn't matter what. All that matters is while you're doing it, you ain't thinking about anything else. And then you remember and, you know, it's bad again. And then you do something else and you forget again. And then you remember and it's bad all over again. But sitting in there on that sofa, it's bad all the time.
So what's this experience talking?
Inside or out?
What?
I Spy. Well, we ain't going to spot many different coloured cars stuck here, are we?
Let's just go for a drive, shall we?
I'm telling you now. The last thing you need is peace and quiet.
Not much chance of that anyway, not with you rabbiting away in the back.
All right, then. Let me pretend to be a punter.
What?
Busy day, mate.
Mum.
Come on, tell us.
Tell you what.
Now, all cabbies do it. I ain't going sail for the river. How many famous people have you had in the back of this cab?
None.
Oh, must be the only one in the smoke who hasn't.
I've had a few head cases though.
Oh,
Hey.